Felix 789 in T1, cat corner is P3. Best lap is a 0:54.362. .357 off pole. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom in T4, shell corner is 4th up 0.11. Benjamin is up 0.28 in Tate straight. Nash improved his P4 with a 0:54.480. .475 off pole. Costo in Tate straight is 5th up 0.25. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Costo improved his 5th with a 0:58.407. 4.402 off pole. Costo is up 0.46 in T4, shell corner. Benjamin Nash in T7, novice corner is 4th. Locanaz is provisional pole with a 0:53.929. Brent Owen from United States is P8. Best lap is a 3:47.126. 2:53.197 off pole. Robbie is provisional pole with a 0:53.693. Brent Owen improved his 6th with a 0:57.491. 3.798 off pole. Octavio 67 from Spain in T1, cat corner is 9th. Ben in T4, shell corner is P4 up 0.10. Neil Pardo from England in T1, cat corner is P5. Brent Owen in T1, cat corner is 6th. Benjamin in T1, cat corner is P4. Costo in T1, cat corner is P7. Neil in T7, novice corner is 5th. Costo in T4, shell corner is 7th up 0.16. Costo is up 0.91 in Tate straight. Costo improved is 7th with a 0:57.241. 3.548 off pole. Octavio 67 is P8 up 1.32. Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Barbagallo Raceway V1.2 in Wanneroo, Australia. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. Octavio 67 is 5th. 35 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio 67 is up 0.95 in T6, called corner the basin. Octavio 67 is up 0.05 in T4, shell corner. Octavio 67 is up 0.03 in Tate Straight. Robbie from United Kingdom in T4, shell corner is P7. Grossbaugh from Switzerland in T1, cat corner is P2 on softs. Brent Owen from United States is P6 up 0.17. Brent Owen improved is 4th with a 0:55.063. 1.408 off pole. Brent Owen is up 0.01 in T4, shell corner. Neil Pardo from England in T6, called corner the basin is 8th up 0.10. Robbie in T4, shell corner is P5 up 0.10. Neil in T1, cat corner is 7th. Best lap is a 0:56.322. 2.667 off pole. Brent Owen in T4, shell corner is P4 up 0.17. Neil in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 7th up 0.18. Octavio 67 from Spain in T4, shell corner is P6 up 0.47. Octavio 67 is up 0.74 in Tate straight. Octavio 67 improved is 5th with a 0.54.926. 1.271 off pole. Darren O'Mara from Ireland in T2. Robbie in Tate Straight is P2 driving a Porsche. Robbie is provisional pole with a 0.53.537. Darren O'Mara in T6, Kalb corner the basin is P9 up 0.62. Grospa in T7, novice corner is P4 on softs. 30 minutes remaining in the session. Grospa improved is P4 with a 0.54.263. 0.726 off pole. Christian June is 11th. Grospa is P4. Grospa is up 0.01 in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline. Darren O'Mara in T2. Darren O'Mara is up 0.50 in Tate Straight. Darren O'Mara improved his 10th with a 0.58.592. 5.055 off pole. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom in T1, cat corner is P5. Benjamin Nash is up 0.10 in T6, Kalb corner the basin. Benjamin improved is P4 with a 0.54.036. 0.499 off pole. Darren O'Mara in T4, shell corner is 10th up 0.41. Costo from Canada in Tate Straight is 9th on mediums. Costo improved is 9th with a 0.57.308. 3.771 off pole. Grospa in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P5 up 0.14. Costo in T4, shell corner is 9th up 0.26. Christian June in T1, cat corner is P11. Brent Owen in T1, Cat Corner is P7. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Christian June in T1, Cat Corner is 11th. Grospa in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 5th up 0.17. Best lap is a 0:54.263. 0.726 off pole. Grospa is up 0.19 in Tate Straight. Grospa improved is 5th with a 0:54.254. 0.717 off pole. Christian June in Cote Straight is 11th. Christian June improved is 11th with a 1:04.866. 11.329 off pole. Costo in Cote Straight is P9. Costo improved is 9th with a 0:56.955. 3.418 off pole. Grospa in T6, Called Corner the Basin is 5th up 0.31. Grospa improved is P5 with a 0:54.119. 0.582 off pole. Christian June in Tate Straight is P11. Simon of the Desert from United States in T7, Novice Corner is P12 on mediums. Simon of the Desert is up 1.05 in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline. Simon of the Desert is up 0.36 in Tate Straight. Simon of the Desert improved is 11th with a 0:59.050. 5.513 off pole. Grospa in Tate Straight is P5. Simon of the Desert in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is P11 up 0.28. Best lap is a 0:59.050. 5.513 off pole. Simon of the Desert is up 2.92 in Tate Straight. Simon of the Desert improved is P9 with a 0:56.084. 2.547 off pole. Christian June is P14 up 2.75. Christian June improved is 14th with a 1:01.925. 8.388 off pole. Darren O'Mara in Coates Straight is 13th. Darren O'Mara improved is 13th with a 0:57.998. 4.461 off pole. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Gregory Myers is 11th. Greg is up 0.28 in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline. Myers is up 0.61 in Tate Straight. Greg improved his 10th with a 0:56.089. 2.552 off pole. Darren O'Mara in T7, novice corner is P13. Darren O'Mara improved his 13th with a 0:57.557. 4.020 off pole. Benjamin is P4 up 0.29. Octavio 67 in T6, called corner the basin is P6 up 0.42. Octavio 67 improved his 6th with a 0:54.561. 1.024 off pole. Narwhal from United States in T7, novice corner is P8 on softs. Benjamin Nash in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 4th up 0.18. Octavio 67 is P6 up 0.15. Octavio 67 improved his P6 with a 0:54.166. 0.629 off pole. Robbie in T2. Benjamin Nash is P4 up 0.17. Robbie is P1 up 0.79. Narwhal is 8th up 0.70. Costo in Coates Straight is P13. Costo improved his 13th with a 0:56.678. 3.141 off pole. Brant Owen in Coates Straight is 8th. Brant Owen improved his 7th with a 0:54.604. 1.067 off pole. Lars T from Norway in T6, called corner the basin is 10th up 0.10.
Gross spot in Code Straight is P5. Gross spot improved is P4 with a 0:53.936. 0.399 off pole. Simon of the Desert in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P11 up 0.30 on mediums. Simon of the Desert is up 0.38 in Tate Strait. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Simon of the Desert improved is 11th with a 0:55.910. 2.373 off pole. Lars T in T7, novice corner is P9. Lars T improved is P8 with a 0:54.789. 1.252 off pole. Carry no face in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 16th up 17.31 on softs. Costo in T2. Lars T is P8. Carry no face in T2. Simon of the Desert is P12 up 0.23. Simon of the Desert improved is 10th with a 0:55.611. 2.074 off pole. Simon of the Desert is up 0.11 in T4, shell corner. Robbie is P1 up 0.20. Benjamin Nash in T6, Kalb corner the basin is 5th up 0.12. Lokinas from Lithuania in T6, Kalb corner the basin is 3rd up 0.16. Carry no face in T6, Kalb corner the basin is P10 up 0.45. Best lap is a 0:55.166. 1.629 off pole. Carry no face improved is P8 with a 0:54.682. 1.145 off pole. Lokinas in T6, Kalb corner the basin is 3rd up 0.34.
Kanaz improved is P3 with a 0:53.697. 0.160 off pole. Simon of the Desert in Code Straight is P11. Best lap is a 0:55.611. 2.074 off pole. Neil in T7, Novice Corner is 13th. Neil improved is P13 with a 0:56.002. 2.465 off pole. Simon of the Desert is 11th up 26.34. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Simon of the Desert is up 20.32 in Tate Straight. Robbie is P1 up 24.36. Simon of the Desert in T6, Kalb Corner the Basin is 11th up 0.29 driving a Ford. Neil Pardo in T7, Novice Corner is P13. Neil improved is 11th with a 0:55.459. 1.922 off pole. Narwhal in T2. Simon of the Desert is P12 up 0.51 driving a Ford. Simon of the Desert improved is P11 with a 0:55.043. 1.506 off pole. Robbie in Tate Straight is P1 up 0.12. Costo in T2. Costo is up 0.17 in Tate Straight. Costo improved is 14th with a 0:56.379. 2.842 off pole. Simon of the Desert is P11 up 0.19. Simon of the Desert improved is 10th with a 0:54.813. 1.276 off pole.
Christian June in T4, shell corner is P16 up 1.34. Christian June is up 2.42 in Tate straight. Five minutes remaining in the session. Christian June is up 0.68 in T4, shell corner. Narwhal in T4, shell corner is P9 up 0.36. Robbie from United Kingdom in T7, novice corner is first. Robbie is provisional pole with a 0.53.52a. Costo in T6, Kalb corner the basin is 14th up 0.34 driving a Lancia. Costo improved is 14th with a 0.55.87a. 2.350 off pole. Christoph Leopold from Germany in T1, cat corner is 16th on hards. Christoph Leopold is up 0.78 in T6, Kalb corner the basin. Christoph Leopold improved is 15th with a 0.57.262. 3.734 off pole. Locanaz in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P3 on mediums. Best lap is a 0.53.697. 0.169 off pole. Christoph Leopold in T7, novice corner is 15th. Robbie in T1, cat corner is first. Christoph Leopold is 15th up 0.38.
Christoph Leopold improved is 15th with a 0:56.915. 3.387 off pole. Lars T in Tate Strait is 10th driving a Lola. Narwhal in T1, Cat Corner is 9th. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Narwhal is up 3.09 in T6, Kalb Corner the Basin. Nash in Tate Strait is 4th on mediums. Grossbach is 5th. Best lap is a 0:53.936. 0.408 off pole. Narwhal in T2. Grossbach is 5th. The race session is at Barbagallo Raceway V1.2 in Wanneroo, Australia. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. Robbie is first. Felix 789 is second. Lokinas from Lithuania is third on mediums. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P4. Grossbach from Switzerland is P5 on mediums. Octavio 67 from Spain is P6 on mediums. Brent Owen from United States is 7th. Carrie No Face is P8 on hards. Race start. Robbie is P1. Lokinas in T2. Grossbach in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is P4. Benjamin is P5. Brent Owen in T7, Novice Corner is 6th. Lars T from Norway in T2. Brent Owen is P6, 0.5 behind Nash. Benjamin Nash is P5, 0.4 behind Grospa. Brent Owen is P7, 0.2 behind Octavio 67. Lars T in T2. Lokanaz in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P3, 0.3 behind Robbie. Costo from Canada is P13 on softs, 0.5 behind Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers from Uganda in T7, Novice Corner is P13, 0.1 behind Costo. Carry No Face in T1, Cat Corner on lap 4 is P15, 0.2 ahead of Christoph Leopold. Lokanaz is third. Best lap is a 0:55.358. 0.302 off the fastest lap. Lars T in T7, Novice Corner is 8th, 0.2 behind Brent Owen. Lars T lost 9th to Simon of the Desert. Lars T lost P11 to Costo. Carry No Face is 15th, 0.1 ahead of Christoph Leopold. Lokanaz in T6, Called Corner the Basin on lap 5 is third, 0.4 behind Robbie. Christoph Leopold from Germany in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P15. Best lap is a 0:56.618. 1.608 off the fastest lap. Lokanaz in T1, Cat Corner is P3. Best lap is a 0:55.010. 0.149 off the fastest lap. Grospa in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 4th, 0.5 behind Lokanaz. Grospa was 0.5 faster last lap. Lars T is 13th driving a Lola, 0.5 behind Myers. Lokanaz in Cote Straight is P3, 0.3 behind Robbie. Greg in Cote Straight on lap 6 is 13th, 0.3 behind Lars T. Brent Owen in T4, Shell Corner is P9, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Lokanaz in Tate Strait is third, 0.3 behind Robbie. Octavio 67 in Cote Straight is 6th. Best lap is a 0:55.037. 0.416 off the fastest lap. Locanaz in T4, Shell Corner is P3, 0.5 behind Robbie. Darren O'Mara entering the pits is P16. Lars T is P12, 0.5 behind Costo. Locanaz in T1, Cat Corner is 3rd on mediums, 0.3 behind Robbie. Lars T from Norway in Cote Straight is P12, 0.5 behind Costo. Locanaz in T6, Called Corner the Basin is 3rd on mediums, 0.5 behind Robbie. Brent Owen in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P9, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Lars T in Tate Strait is P11, 0.4 behind Neil Pardo. Simon of the Desert from United States in T1, Cat Corner is P9 on mediums, 1.0 behind Brent Owen. Simon of the Desert lost 11th to Costo. Costo in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P11, 0.5 behind Neil Pardo. Simon of the Desert in T7, Novice Corner on lap 10 is P12, 0.5 behind Costo. Benjamin Nash in T6, Called Corner the Basin is 5th, 0.5 behind Grossbach. Simon of the Desert in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P12, 0.5 behind Costo. Ben in T2. Simon of the Desert in T1, Cat Corner is 12, 0.4 behind Costo. Ben is 5th, 0.5 behind Grossbach. Ben was 0.8 faster last lap. Costo in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P11, 0.3 behind Neil Pardo. Costo passed Neil Pardo for 10. Neil Pardo from England in Cote Straight is P11, 0.1 behind Costo. Simon of the Desert in T2. Simon of the Desert is now 11th. Grospa in T7, Novice Corner is 5th, 0.1 behind Benjamin. Simon of the Desert is 11th, 0.1 behind Neil. Simon of the Desert passed Neil Pardo for P10. Neil in Coates Straight on lap 14 is 11th, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Grospa on lap 14 is 5th, 0.3 behind Nash. Darren O'Mara exiting pits. Kerry No Face in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P15. Best lap is a 0:56.146. 1.902 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert in T2. Locanaz in T4, Shell Corner is P2, 0.8 behind Felix 789. Simon of the Desert in T1, Cat Corner on lap 16 is P10, 0.5 behind Costo. Locanaz in T4, Shell Corner on lap 17 is P2, 0.7 behind Felix 789. Simon of the Desert in T2. Locanaz in T1, Cat Corner is second, 0.5 behind Felix 789. Simon of the Desert is P10 driving a Ford, 0.5 behind Costo. Greg in Coates Straight is P12. Locanaz in Coates Straight is P2, 0.3 behind Felix 789.
Nash in Cote Straight is P5, 0.3 ahead of Octavio 67. Benjamin lost P5 to Octavio 67. Simon of the Desert in Tate Strait is 10, 0.4 behind Costo. Locanaz is P2, 0.5 behind Felix 789. Ben in Tate Strait is 6th battling Octavio 67. Locanaz in T4, Shell Corner is 2nd, 0.4 behind Felix 789. Lars T in Cote Strait is P8. Lars T lost P10 to Gregory Myers. Locanaz in T7, Novice Corner is 2nd, 0.4 behind Felix 789. Carry No Face in T1, Cat Corner is P14 driving a dome, 0.5 behind Christoph Leopold. Locanaz from Lithuania in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is P2, 0.4 behind Felix 789. Lars T in T1, Cat Corner is 10th driving a Lola, 0.5 behind Neil. Neil was 2.3 faster last lap. Locanaz in T2. Robbie from United Kingdom is P6. Best lap is a 0:54.709. 0.465 off the fastest lap. Lars T in T7, Novice Corner is 10, 0.2 behind Neil. Locanaz in T1, Cat Corner is P2, 0.3 behind Felix 789. Octavio 67 in Cote Strait is 4th, 0.3 behind Ben. Ben was 1.0 faster last lap. Lars T is 10th, 0.4 behind Neil. Locanaz in T7, Novice Corner is P2, 0.5 behind Felix 789. Robbie in T6, Kalb Corner the Basin is 6th. Robbie passed Narwhal for 5th. Narwhal from United States in T7, Novice Corner on lap 23 is 6th on softs, 0.5 behind Robbie.
Lokinaz in Code Straight on lap 24 is second, 0.8 behind Felix 789. Felix 789 was 0.7 faster last lap. Neil in T2. Lokinaz on lap 25 is second, 2.5 behind Felix 789. Costo in T7, novice corner is 14th on mediums. Myers from Uganda in Tate Strait is P8, 1.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Brent Owen from United States is 9th. Neil Pardo from England in T7, novice corner is P10. Neil Pardo passed Brent Owen for P9. Grospa in Code Straight is P12 on softs, passing Brent Owen. Brent Owen in T4, Shell corner is P12 driving Alola, 0.3 behind Grospa. Christophe Leopold in T6, Called corner the Basin is P11 driving Arondo, 0.3 behind Grospa. Grospa was 5.1 faster last lap. Lokinaz from Lithuania in T7, novice corner is P4, 0.2 behind Octavio 67. Lokinaz passed Octavio 67 for P3. Benjamin from United Kingdom in T4, Shell corner is second, 0.5 behind Felix 789. Benjamin was 1.5 faster last lap. Robbie in T6, Called corner the Basin is P5, 0.5 behind Octavio 67. Robbie was 2.4 faster last lap. Octavio 67 in Tate Strait is P5. Narwhal in T1, Cat corner is 6th. Lokinaz in T7, novice corner on lap 29 is P3, 1.0 behind Benjamin Nash. Brent Owen in T2. Benjamin is third driving a Rondo, 0.2 behind Locanas. Robbie in Cote Straight is P4, 0.3 behind Nash. Robbie passed Benjamin for P3. Brent Owen in Cote Straight is 11th, 0.4 behind Christoph Leopold. Brent Owen was 2.6 faster last lap. Christoph Leopold from Germany in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P11. Robbie in T4, Shell corner is P3 driving a Porsche, 0.9 behind Locanas. Christoph Leopold from Germany is P11, 1.1 behind Brent Owen. Robbie in T1, Cat corner is P3, 0.5 behind Locanas. Grossbach in T6, Kalb corner the basin is 9th. Robbie in Cote Straight is third driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Locanas. Locanas in T6, Kalb corner the basin is second driving a Ford, 0.4 ahead of Robbie. Robbie in Tate Straight is third, 0.5 behind Locanas. Christoph Leopold from Germany in Tate Straight is 11th. Robbie in T6, called corner the basin is P3 driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Locanaz. Grossbach in Cote Straight is P9. Robbie is P3. Best lap is a 0:53.735. 0.070 off the fastest lap. Christoph Leopold from Germany in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 11th, 1.4 ahead of Kerry No Face. Christoph Leopold lost P11 to Kerry No Face. Robbie in T4, Shell corner is 3rd, 0.3 behind Locanaz. Christoph Leopold in T2. Robbie is P3, 0.7 behind Locanaz. Neil in T2. Robbie in T4, Shell corner is 3rd. Neil Pardo is 13, 0.2 behind Christoph Leopold. Neil Pardo was 1.8 faster last lap. Robbie in T7, Novice corner on lap 39 is P3, 0.4 behind Locanaz. Neil in T4, Shell corner is P13 driving a Porsche, 0.1 behind Christoph Leopold. Neil passed Christoph Leopold for 12th. Christoph Leopold in T6, called corner the basin is 13th driving a Rondo, 0.3 behind Neil. Neil was 1.2 faster last lap. The leader has just finished the race. Felix 789 finished first. Simon of the Desert finished 7th. Locanaz finished 2nd. Robbie finished P3. Greg finished P8. Grospa finished P9. Benjamin finished P4. Octavio 67 finished P5. Costo finished P14. Brent Owen finished 10th. Narwhal finished P6. Carrie No Face finished P11. Neil Pardo finished 12th. Christophe Leopold finished 13th. The race session is at Barbagallo Raceway V1.2 in Wanneroo, Australia. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. Costo is first. Christophe Leopold from Germany is second on hards. Carrie No Face is third on hards. Brent Owen from United States is fourth. Grospa from Switzerland is fifth. Gregory Myers from Uganda is sixth. Simon of the Desert from United States is P7 on mediums. Narwhal from United States is 8th on softs. Race start. Costo is P1. Carrie No Face in T1, Cat Corner is P3. Grospa in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 4th. Gregory Myers in T6, called Corner the Basin is 5th. Christophe Leopold in T7, Novice Corner is 7th. Christoph Leopold lost 7th to Robbie. Simon of the Desert in T1, Cat Corner is 10, 0.1 behind Benjamin Nash. Felix 789 in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 11, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Narwhal in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P12. Best lap is a 1:07.609. 5.253 off the fastest lap. Octavio 67 from Spain in T7, Novice Corner is 13th on mediums, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Carry No Face in T2. Robbie from United Kingdom is P6, 0.1 behind Carry No Face. Robbie passed Carry No Face for P5. Myers is P8 driving a Porsche, 0.2 behind Benjamin Nash. Simon of the Desert in Coates Strait is 11th driving a Ford, 0.1 behind Christoph Leopold. Simon of the Desert passed Christoph Leopold for P10. Octavio 67 in T2. Narwhal is P13. Best lap is a 0:57.286. 2.016 off the fastest lap. Brent Owen in T7, Novice Corner is P3, 0.3 behind Grossbach. Brent Owen lost P3 to Locanaz. Carry No Face in T1, Cat Corner is 7th, 0.4 behind Benjamin Nash. Carry No Face lost P7 to Felix 789. Locanaz from Lithuania in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is P3 on mediums, 0.4 behind Grossbach. Brent Owen from United States is 4th, 0.5 behind Locanaz. Locanaz was 0.7 faster last lap. Locanaz from Lithuania in Coates Strait is P3, 0.1 behind Grossbach. Locanaz passed Grossbach for 2nd. Grossbach in T2. Robbie is 5th, 0.3 behind Brent Owen. Brent Owen is P5 battling Robbie. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom in Coates Strait is P6 on mediums, 0.2 ahead of Felix 789. Felix 789 in T4, Shell Corner is P7, 0.3 behind Benjamin Nash.
Gros Spa in T6, called corner the basin is second, 0.5 behind Locanaz. Locanaz was 0.7 faster last lap. Felix 789 in Tate Straight is 6th battling Brant Owen. Brant Owen in T1, Cat Corner is P7, 0.4 behind Felix 789. Felix 789 was 0.7 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert in T1, Cat Corner is P12, 0.5 behind Christophe Leopold. Simon of the Desert was 1.3 faster last lap. Gros Spa from Switzerland is P2, 0.5 behind Locanaz. Benjamin Nash is P5. Nash is now P4. Felix 789 in Côte Straight is 5th, 0.1 behind Benjamin. Brant Owen in T2. Costo from Canada is 7th. Best lap is a 0:55.500. 1.203 off the fastest lap. Myers is P9. Best lap is a 0:55.697. 1.400 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert from United States in Tate Straight is 12th battling Christophe Leopold. Simon of the Desert passed Christophe Leopold for 11th. Christophe Leopold in T1, Cat Corner is P12, 0.2 behind Octavio 67. Robbie is P3. Felix 789 in T7, Novice Corner is 5th driving a welter racing, 0.4 behind Benjamin. Robbie in T4, Shell Corner is P3, 0.3 behind Gros Spa. Octavio 67 in T1, Cat Corner is 11th on mediums, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Felix 789 is 5th, 0.4 behind Ben. Octavio 67 is P11, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Felix 789 in T4, Shell Corner is 5th, 0.2 behind Benjamin Nash. Octavio 67 in T2. Felix 789 in Tate Straight is P5.
Greg in T2. Felix 789 in T6, called corner. The basin is P5 driving a welter racing, 0.4 behind Benjamin. Myers on lap 13 is P9, 0.4 behind Carey No Face. Robbie in T4, Shell corner is third, 0.2 behind Grossbach. Robbie was 1.1 faster last lap. Felix 789 in T6, called corner. The basin is fifth, 0.5 behind Benjamin Nash. Robbie in T7, novice corner is P3 driving a Porsche, 0.5 behind Grossbach. Felix 789 in T2. Octavio 67 in T1, Cat corner is 11th, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Robbie is third, 0.1 behind Grossbach. Grossbach in T1, Cat corner is P3, 0.1 behind Robbie. Benjamin in T4, Shell corner is P5, 0.3 behind Felix 789. Grossbach in T6, called corner. The basin is third. Best lap is a 0:54.433. 0.433 off the fastest lap. Carey No Face in Tate Straight is 9, 1.0 behind Myers. Grossbach is P3. Felix 789 in Tate Straight is 4th passing Nash. Octavio 67 in T6, called corner. The basin is 11th driving a Dome, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Carey No Face in T2.
Octavio 67 in T6, called corner the basin is P11, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Narwhal exiting pits on softs. Carry no face in T2. Narwhal exiting pits on softs. Octavio 67 in T4, shell corner is 11. Best lap is a 0:54.697. 0.697 off the fastest lap. Costo is 7th, 4.9 ahead of Myers. Grospa is 3rd driving a Lancia, 1.0 ahead of Felix 789. Octavio 67 in T2. Grospa is 4th. Narwhal exiting pits on softs. Brant Owen in Tate Strait is P6. Octavio 67 in Tate Strait is 10th, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Octavio 67 is now 9th. Costo in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 12th on mediums. Octavio 67 in T6, called corner the basin is 9th on mediums, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Octavio 67 is now P8. Narwhal exiting pits on softs. Ben is P9. Octavio 67 in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P8. Robbie on lap 23 is 4th, 1.4 behind Brant Owen. Octavio 67 in T1, cat corner on lap 23 is P8, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Gregory Myers is P5 driving a Porsche, 2.1 ahead of Carey No Face. Octavio 67 in T1, Cat Corner is P8 driving a dome, 1.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Lokinas from Lithuania is P2 on softs, 1.8 behind Felix 789. Brant Owen is 4th, 0.9 behind Robbie. Felix 789 in T6, called corner the basin is P1. Octavio 67 in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 7th on mediums, 0.7 behind Simon of the Desert. Benjamin Nash in T6, called corner the basin is P9. Best lap is a 0:54.333. 0.377 off the fastest lap. Octavio 67 in T7, novice corner is P7, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Benjamin in T1, Cat corner is P9, 0.5 behind Brant Owen. Octavio 67 in T6, called corner the basin is P7. Ben is 9. Octavio 67 in T1, Cat corner is 7. Benjamin in T4, Shell corner is 9th on mediums, 0.3 behind Brant Owen. Felix 789 is P3, 1.2 behind Robbie. Octavio 67 is 7th, 2.6 behind Simon of the Desert. Octavio 67 exiting pits on mediums. Grospa in T6, called corner the basin is 11th. Benjamin in T4, Shell corner is P8, 0.4 behind Brant Owen. Carry No Face in Code Straight is 5th, 1.6 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert was 0.7 faster last lap. Brant Owen in T1, Cat corner is 8th, 0.3 behind Nash. Octavio 67 in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 10th on softs, 1.4 behind Christoph Leopold. Christoph Leopold was 17.3 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert from United States in T4, Shell corner is P6, 1.2 behind Kerry No Face. Grospa in T2. Simon of the Desert in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P6, 1.1 behind Kerry No Face. Brent Owen in T7, novice corner is P8, 1.2 behind Nash. Simon of the Desert on lap 32 is P6, 0.9 behind Kerry No Face. Kerry No Face in T1, Cat corner is 5th, 0.6 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert from United States in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 6th, 0.5 behind Kerry No Face. Kerry No Face in Cote Straight on lap 33 is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in T2. Benjamin is P7, 0.6 behind Simon of the Desert. Kerry No Face in T1, Cat corner is 6th,
0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Kerry No Face lost 6th to Ben. Benjamin Nash in T4, Shell Corner is P6 on mediums, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Kerry No Face in T7, Novice Corner is P7, 0.7 behind Ben. Benjamin from United Kingdom in T1, Cat Corner is P6, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Brent Owen in T6, Called Corner the Basin is 8, 0.5 behind Kerry No Face. Nash from United Kingdom in T7, Novice Corner is P6, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Brent Owen in T1, Cat Corner is 8, 0.3 behind Kerry No Face. Gross Ba in Coates Strait is 11. Gross Ba passed Christophe Leopold for 10th. Christophe Leopold in T2. Kerry No Face in T2. Benjamin in Tate Strait is P5. Octavio 67 in T1, Cat Corner is P9, 2.1 behind Kerry No Face. Benjamin from United Kingdom in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P5, 0.1 behind Gregory Myers. Ben passed Myers for 4th. The leader has just finished the race. Lokanaz finished P1. Kerry No Face finished 8th. Costo finished P12. Robbie finished P2. Felix 789 finished P3. Octavio 67 finished P9. Gross Ba finished 10th. Christoph Leopold finished P11. Benjamin is 4th. Nash finished 4th. Greg finished P5. Simon of the Desert finished P6. Brant Owen finished P7.